Today is March 30th. It's 1 year since our Dayo left, and this grief has been a roller coaster. I learned in this past year that dealing with grief is like dealing with a handful of glitter that you just popped in the air. You will never be able to clear it and clean it all. You'll always see a sparkle reminding you of the good and bad in grief. Grief will change you forever, but grief will not end the love story and the love you had. So if you're following me before Dayo passed, I used to read him from Thich Nhat Hanh every day. Short stories about life, about mindfulness. Dayo's birthday, my birthday, are on the same day, 27th. So a week or so ago, when I was having a hard grief day, I decided to open up one of Thich Nhat Hanh's book. It's called No Death, No Fear. And I opened it at page 37. Also, I like to say that Dayo's favorite color was yellow. Everything that he had was yellow, and I bought him sunflowers a lot. So the short story at page 27 in this book is called Sunflowers in April. I'm just gonna share it with you as a gift to the world from that beautiful heart that he is. So you're welcome to join and listen. If you come to France in April, you will not see any sunflowers. But in July, the area around Plum Village has so many sunflowers. Where are the sunflowers in April? If you come to Plum Village in April and look deeply, you will see sunflowers. The farmers have prepared the land and the seeds are in, and the sunflowers are just waiting for one more condition to show themselves. They are waiting for the warmth of May and June. The sunflowers are there. They are not fully manifested. Look deeply at a box of matches. Do you see a flame in it? If you do, you are already enlightened. When we look deeply at a box of matches, we see that the flame is there. If it needs only the movement of somebody's fingers to manifest. We say, "Dear flame, I know you are there. Now I should help you express yourself." The flame has always been there in the box of matches and also in the air. If there were no oxygen, the flame could not express itself. If you lit a candle and then covered the flame with something, the flame would go out for lack of oxygen. The survival of the flame depends on the oxygen. We cannot say that the flame is inside of the box of the matches or that the flame is outside of the box of the matches. The flame is everywhere in space, time, and consciousness. The flame is everywhere, waiting to be manifested, waiting to manifest itself. And we are one of those conditions that will help the flame to manifest. However, if we blow out the flame, we should help the flame stop showing itself. Our breath, when we blow on the flame, it's a condition that stops the manifestation of the flame in its flame form. We can light 2 candles from the match and then blow out the flame on the match. Do you think the flame from the match has died? The flame is not of the nature to be born or to die. The question is the flame on the 2 candles the same flame or 2 different flames? It is not the same and it is not different. Now another question. Is the flame on the match dead? It is both dead and not dead. Its nature is not to die nor to be born. If we leave the candle burning for an hour, will the flame remain the same or become another flame? The wick, the wax, and the oxygen are always changing. The part of the wick and the wax that is burning is always transforming. If these things transform, the flame must change too. So the flame is not the same, but it's also not different. Where does the flame go? What is its origin? We should look deeply into this question. Do you need to sit in the lotus position to find the answer? I'm sure that answer is already in you. It is just waiting for one more condition to manifest itself. The Buddha said that everyone has Buddha nature in them. Buddha nature is the ability to understand and touch our real nature. The answer is already in you. A teacher cannot give you the answer. A teacher can help you be in touch with the awakened nature, the great understanding and compassion in you. The Buddha invites you to be in touch with the wisdom that is already in you. Many of us ask, where do we go when you die? What happens when you die? We have friends who have lost someone they loved and they ask, where is my loved one now? Where has she gone now? Philosopher asks, where do men go or come from? Where does the cosmos or all the world comes from? When we look deeply, we see that when all of the conditions are sufficient, something will manifest. What manifests does not come from anywhere. And when a manifestation ceases, it does not go anywhere. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you took this as food for thought, for a moment of reflection. Be well. Your love.